Hey, what's up, Speakophiles? Wellington here. It's a very good day today. I have my hands on the JBL Xtreme 3. Finally, a lot of you have been asking for this, and hey, here you are. Happy? Anyways, in this video, we will be opening it up, see how it comes, get our first impressions of the speaker, if I like the design or not. Some of you already know what I think about those side bumpers. Anyways, I will also be giving you guys a sound sample so you can kind of get a feel of the speaker before we come back with the high quality sound battle videos. Anyways, let's dig into it. Okay, so JBL doesn't change much about their packaging. As you can see, this is the JBL Xtreme 2's packaging, the box. It looks almost identical if you look at them. Power bank, 15 hours of playtime, IP67, that's an improvement in comparison to the X7 on the JBL Xtreme 2, JBL Party Boost. And also what that means is that the JBL Xtreme 3 is not going to be able to connect with the older guy, the JBL Xtreme 3, which kind of sucks. Ooh, that's new. This is cool. This is not foam. This is not plastic. This is actually paper. Very, very recyclable. Paper. I like that. I like that. Now, this is still styrofoamy kind of stuff on there. But we're headed in the right direction here. This is your paperwork stuff. Your strap, that is pretty cool. This is rubberized, like these are rubber like grips, so when you're carrying your speaker, it won't be like the strap will stay in the same place. Nice touch. And then this is your power brick. Ooh, it's smaller. Look at that. It's smaller than the old one. I like this. USB-C, smaller power brick. I'll show you the old one. So this is the older one that comes with the JBL Xtreme 2. You still need that cord to go into the outlet, and then you have this power brick right here, and then you had the proprietary pin to charge the speaker. Now let's open up this guy and take a look. It feels light. It's lighter than the old guy. It's not as heavy as the Xtreme 2, which is weird because it looks bigger. Like, it might be hard for you guys to tell, but it is slightly bigger to my eyes. Like, it's not very big, but like as far as the circumference in the center, I feel like it's a little bit wider than the JBL Xtreme 2 right here. The JBL logo has changed to that giant JBL logo, which I love. I think it looks pretty cool. And then also, this is kind of what we've seen on the JBL the boombox too. That's kind of the same battery level. It's different from what they had on the JBL Xtreme 2. And then at the bottom, while we're at it, see these feet? They got rid of those. And now we have this rubberized base right here. And it doesn't seem like something that would easily go anywhere. If I use the same amount of pressure to push them on this table, this moves way easier, even considering the fact that it's actually heavier. It moves easier on the table as opposed to this. I'm not sure if it's just because they're older, but I just feel like they used a better gripping material down here. Most of the things have stayed the same. If you look at the layout, is basically the same except for that one thing. Well, of course, they moved to the Bluetooth. They do that a lot. They like switch this out a lot on most of these speakers. Sometimes they will be here, sometimes they'll be somewhere else. But the main thing they got rid of here is this is the JBL Connect Plus, and now we have the JBL Party Boost. Like I've already mentioned, these two are not going to be able to connect and play together, which is kind of a bummer, but that's what it is. Not much has changed back there except for the USB-C and well, that's the only thing that has changed back there. But I want to see if you have to use this USB-C brick to charge it, or if I could use a power bank with a USB-C cable and still charge it. And I try that right now. This is actually a brand new power bank from RAV Power. Let's see if the RAV power bank right here, it has a power delivery port. I want to see if it will be able to charge this guy, or we have to use this right here. And just like that. Yes, which means I can bring this guy out somewhere and play as long as I want. If I'm running out, just connect to my power bank and keep going with the sound. So I do love that. I'm pretty happy that they have finally moved over to USB-C. So side bumpers, they actually don't look as bad in person, but I still don't like their design right here. I don't mind them so much. Like I won't hate the speaker because of the side bumpers, but at the same time, like I would have done okay if they did not have them on, if they had just kept this style right here. I don't know, I kind of like that. Maybe it's just me being biased with the Xtreme 2. I don't know. Did you notice that? So we have that JBL logo right at the front there, and then it's the same thing on this side too. If you look at this, on pretty much all the speakers, they would have a JBL, and then they would have that symbol on the other side. So that's something that has changed. I don't mind it, honestly. I think this is actually better just because it makes things even. Next thing is, I guess, turning her on. That sounded weird. Let's turn her on. She wants me. She's turned on. She wants my phone. Alright, we are in the game. We're now running Bluetooth 5.1 on here, whereas this had Bluetooth 4.2. This is now IP67 rated. This is only IPX7 rated. And it's running the same size of millimeter drivers. They're both running 70 millimeter drivers and 20 millimeter tweeters, and this is rated for up to go as low as 55 hertz, and I think this is like 53 or something like that. So it's a little bit lower than this as far as the frequency rating. So hopefully that translates into better bass performance again. I think those are the main differences or similarities between these two speakers. I personally don't mind the design. I still mind the side bumpers here. I would done without them. But overall, I think it's a nice speaker. The only thing I'm really appreciating every time I lift it up is just lightness. It's so lighter. Let me just confirm that. Like, I'm gonna try to find the specs here as far as weight. So the JBL Xtreme 2 weighs 2.39 kilograms and 5.27 pounds. And this guy here, the Xtreme 3, weighs only 1.96 kilograms and 4.33 pounds. So yes, it is definitely lighter. You can feel the difference in weight, which is kind of cool. I like that they went that route. Just make it a little bit lighter. This does not have the clip anymore on there, like to pull this back. So you just use the force to hook it on. You use the force. I do like that they did that. It just feels like it's gonna hold on to your shirt and it's not gonna fall off. Speaking of the shirt, if you like what you see, link in the description down there. Go check it out. I'm going to give you a sound sample, but also in the description, in the comment section down there, don't forget to let me know what speakers you really want me to compare this guy to. This here, I have the XP43 right here. I have the Xtreme. You guys are probably gonna ask for those, definitely. And I have the Studio 6. Let me know what speakers, what sound battles you want me to bring you guys very, very soon. And if you haven't heard yet, you can join the channel. I have the join button down there. If you want to be part of the channel, want to be a super speakerphile, you can join the channel and support me that way. As I head out, I'm going to leave you guys with a sound sample. Please enjoy it. But I'm going to be using a high quality binaural microphone. And the reason I tell you that is just to make sure that you use headphones, because that will be the best way to get the best experience out of this. As you do that, I will be doing the same thing too, and then I'll be coming back with the sound battle videos very soon. So if you don't want to miss out on those comparisons coming very soon, please make sure you subscribe and hit the bell icon so you get notified when I put out new videos. Thank you very much for watching this one. Enjoy the sound sample, and I will see you in the next video. You can't ignore it. I'm transforming now these cars and planes, I'm always boarding. Just out touring down in Charlotte like I play for Hornets. When I'm performing, never boring, now you can't afford it. Champagne Perrier, finished friends on my face, looking like I'm from the deep. These no Cartiers, pockets deep, 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 bro. I can make it in my seat, bro. Do you, I'm doing me, bro. Making noise, use a beat. You only call me on the weekends when you're out and about. Chasing highs, he need me. He brings me flowers on a Tuesday. He gives me good love and something that I never thought existed. I know what I need, ain't gonna lie. I know what I want, speaking my mind now. The queen needs a king to be by her side. On my mind's loving's on my mind. He can do me better, he can do me better. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video. Peace.